everyone at North Shore. Welcome to week number 6 of the Disco Miss Merisko fitness competition. Alright, this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to ask you questions and then wait for you to respond at home. Okay, so let's get started. First, we are going to do our part 1 of the workout. Part 1 this week is 7 minutes of how many burpees you can get in 7 minutes. Now, what I want you to do is go and find a piece of paper, something to write with, and come right back. If you need to pause the video, you can also pause the video at this time to go ahead and pick up your pen, pencil, and your piece of paper. All right, I want you to write down exactly what I'm going to write down so you know what you need to do for your workout, and you don't even need a device to come back and look at it. You already know what you need because it's going to be written down for you. So we are going to write 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Go ahead and pause your screen if you need time to write this down. 7 minutes, max, meaning how many you can get, the biggest number you can get. Max number, or we'll say total max number of burpees. 7 minutes, total max number of burpees. 1 time. Only doing this 1 time. So what you're going to do is you're going to either have a clock or a timer, something like that, either on a phone, you could use a watch, you can look at a clock that you have on your wall. And what you're going to do is you are going to start your timer at how many minutes? Correct, 7 minutes. Good job. So I'm going to start my watch to 7 minutes. Now, after I have my timer set to 7 minutes, what do I do for 7 minutes? Correct! As many burpees as you can do in 7 minutes. Okay, that is part 1. And Miss Merisko, what's a burpee? If you know what a burpee is, go ahead and do 2 burpees right now. Great job! Now I'm going to show you what a burpee should look like. When we're doing a burpee, we want to jump up off the ground, go all the way down. You can go to high plank or you can go to the ground and then jump back up. How many burpees did I do? Good job! I did 1 burpee. Now, how many burpees do I do for the workout? We don't know, because you can do as many as you can in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So, if I were to go, I would say ready, set, go, start my timer, and start doing my burpees. Now, you may say, Miss Merisko, 7 minutes doesn't seem very long. It's a long time to do burpees. This is a cardio challenge. It is also going to challenge your arm strength and your quickness and speed to get back up off the ground. Okay, so that is part 1. So for part 1 workout, what movement are you doing? Correct, burpees. And how long do you do them for? Good job. 7 minutes. Remember? Look at your paper. Okay, that was part number 1. Now, part number 2 is a little different. We are going to practice a handstand hold against the wall for as long as we can. So go ahead and grab your piece of paper and your pen or pencil or marker, whatever you have to write with. And I want you to write max time handstand hold. Go ahead and pause your video or rewind it if you need to. Max time handstand hold. Now, if you can do a handstand without any assistance, then that's a little different, right? So you need to make sure, number 1, you have a clear area, all right? You also need to make sure when you do handstands that you know how to roll out of one and how to get out. So I actually, on my Google Doc, I have a very detailed way of how to do this, but I'll just go over it real quick. What you're going to do is, if you're doing a free handstand, okay, you're going to kick up off the ground. If I start to feel like I'm falling back, I just come back on my feet, just like I did. Now, if I start to feel like I overshot and I start to go forward, I have to tuck my neck and roll, okay? Now, these are for people who can already do a free style handstand without assistance. Now I'm going to show you other ways that you can do it and get the same benefits. So, number 1, you can do a wall walk up the wall. Now what that looks like is I'm going to put my hands on the ground and walk my feet up the wall. That's one way you could do it, and then you hold as long as you can. If you want to make that even harder, you start scooting your hands more towards the wall. Engage your core and keep your shoulders stable. Now, another way to do it is a little more advanced than the last one I just showed you. That one is like a donkey kick up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach the wall, and then I'm going to kick my feet up and hit the wall behind me. So watch out. See? And then you come back down. So those are 3 different ways you can do it. Freestyle without any help, walking up the wall, or kicking up off the ground onto the wall. All right, that's your part 2. So, part number 1 for the workout. 7 minutes, total max number of burpees. Only doing that 1 time, so your whole workout is only 7 minutes. Part 2, max time handstand hold, okay? All right, are you ready to go? Set your timer for 7 minutes. Get set, go!